Ben's daughter was going to a classmate gathering, but her husband, Matt, suddenly got sick and couldn't spare the time because of work. Old Ben had to take an hour off to take her, but when they got there, the little girl suddenly said she didn't feel well, so old Ben immediately drove her back home. Then he saw Matt, who was supposed to be sick, getting into a car with a strange woman. He never expected Matt to do such a thing. Old Ben drove around for a few laps and didn't send the little girl back home until an hour later. When he saw Matt again, there was a hint of anger and puzzlement in old Ben's eyes, but he didn't expose Matt's lie. Back at the company, and asked old Ben to go on a business trip with her to interview the new president. Facing it again, he felt at a loss. Even with 70 years of life experience, he was still helpless in this situation. The next day, old Ben followed on a business trip that night and was about to rest in the hotel when the fire alarm went off. All the guests had to evacuate outside. After investigation, it turned out to be a false alarm. When going back to the room and invited old Ben in for a chat, she was very nervous about the meeting the next day. Old Ben felt